I'm Wally, and if you don't know me, you should. If you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. We're going places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I'm the father of feather philosophy. But it's going to cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. And let's begin. Real quick, knowing that you know that you know. Knowing that you know that you know. A lot of times we fall down because we don't know. And when we don't know, that allows for confusion. And when confusion comes in, so does doubt. And when doubt and confusion come in, that likes to keep us paralyzed. Wally, what are you talking about? Check this out. You ever had something you wanted to do and you really wanted to do it and you felt gung-ho about doing it and you set off to go do it, but in your doing it, you weren't seeing any results from it. What did you do? You quit. You quit. Why did you quit? Because it was human nature to quit. Wally, what are you talking about? All right. Anytime that you engage in something and you're not seeing direct results from it, the way that your brain is wired, your subconscious looks at it, it's like, that's not a good use of resources. You know what? I quit. I'm out. So if you were ever engaged in anything and you weren't getting any results from it, there's a high probability, a high likelihood that you quit. Unless you were pregnant with knowing that you were knowing. Wally, what are you talking about? I've been stuck in my life recently because I'm in a place where I'm looking for the physical results of a lot of the seeds that I've planted, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Yesterday was a bad day, like I call it. It wasn't a bad day. It was a good day. I survived the day. Let me rephrase that. Yesterday was very strong emotionally, and I elected to listen to my emotions and see what was being said to me. Yesterday, all that was being said to me was, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's like when a woman is pregnant with a baby, when all she does is take care of herself, giving that baby the best opportunity for when it comes out. So I've been looking at myself as being pregnant with ideas. Okay, I don't know what the idea looks like. I don't know how it's going to come to fruition. I mean, just like a baby that hasn't been born yet, all I know is it's in there. And it being in there, all I know is that I have to do things to myself, for myself, to put myself in the best condition for this thing that I'm trying to birth so that when it comes out, it has the best opportunity. That's really all I can do when worrying about this thing that is growing on the inside of me before I can give birth to it. The more I worry about it, honestly, the less I can do for it. So what can I do? What do? I take care of myself. Because when I take care of myself, I'm putting what's growing on the inside of me in the best possible predicament. And yeah, I use the word predicament because it's a set of circumstances that's going to make what's on the inside of me grow. But if you're not knowing, that that's what's happening to the ideas inside of you, that it's happening, it is growing, you just have to take care of it. Like, if you don't know that, well, you can easily become discouraged because you don't have the physical proof of what it is that you're going through, what it is you're expecting, what it is that you're anticipating. So all Wally is saying is, when you're pregnant with an idea or when you're pregnant with a concept, throw yourself at it. Throw yourself at it. All into it. You should be so encompassed, you should be so engrossed in being in this idea that if it makes progress, great. If it doesn't make progress, guess what? That's great too. You know why? Because the more you get engrossed in it, time flies. Some people like to call that flow. I call that absorption of the conscious mind. When you're doing something and you're so deep into it, you just don't even know what's happening. You've been to a party, you've been having a good time, and you looked up and you was like, damn, it's time to go. Where did the time go? That's what needs to happen. If you're pregnant with an idea and you feel like it's taking too long to come to fruition, you ain't working it hard enough. You're not working it hard enough. That's not to downplay what you're doing. I'm not saying that what you're doing isn't sufficient. I'm just saying you can do more. I'm just saying, Wally, you don't know me. You don't know my situation. Yes, I do. Because guess who's the same way? Guess who's the same way? All I'm saying is, what I've realized in my life that I'm going to give to you and then I'm gone is if you got time to sit around and complain, you got time to step up your game.